going on, Paisanos? V here. If you guys saw my other video when I broke down a collection of 100,000 cards, someone in the same day dropped this off of my store. And they actually, so the story behind this, a guy hit me up about a week ago and said, hey, are you open on Wednesdays? And normally I'm not open on Wednesdays, but I was like, I'm not really open, but he's like, I just want to drop some cards off for you. So I said, sure. I woke up that Wednesday and I got called by another store early in the morning, so I ran over there to go buy that collection, and he just dropped this off. He's like, there's a cord drop around the side of the building, which I was like, yeah, sure. Long story short, I have a box of cards that he just dropped off for me, and I'm going to read his letter again, and then we're going to go through all the cards that he dropped off. This was just given to me, by the way. Guys, let me just try to put my finger over his name. Okay. All you need to know his name is Alex. I guess that's not a big deal. He goes, to whom it may concern, you'll find all sorts of cards in here, from several fully completed decks to hand traps and other various side deck cards. The cards are gifted to Insomnia Games, which is my company, by the way, guys, which means you can do as you please with them. Sell them, give them out as prize, use them for teaching tools for plays, etc. I'll leave you with this. The cards brought me a lot of good memories, even if only a small percentage ever saw any action in a duel. My hope is that you'll find someone less fortunate to bring what I have left you into his or her life. It's really his. I mean, you know, specifically speaking when Yu-Gi-Oh! Play. Anyway, so that the joy in playing can be passed on. Thank you for doing what you do, and it's Alex. So thank you, Alex, and let's go look at all this stuff, because I skimmed through it, and I think the only thing I took out so far was 3 Core Butter Grays, because one of the guys kind of needed it. But let's go look through some of the cards. You want to help me out, Joey?
Yeah, I'll help.
Alright, so just take some of the cards and just do basically like, do kind of like this, and then we'll just fan it back afterwards. We got here, we got Traffic. Is that original? Oh, that's a Mega one. That one's so nice though. Utopia the Lightning. We got a Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, Shadol stuff. What we got here? And like I said, guys, this was given to me, so I was kind of caught off guard. Oh yeah, I think we have almost a full Orcus deck in here as well. There's 2 Galataeas, the Longirsu. Here's the Rusty Bardiche. And I'm gonna resort this after. I'll put everything back in order when I here's some more cards. A bunch of the Kaiju stuff over here. And then just a bunch of other cards, commons, one off from the structure from the Diabolos. We just got some more. Zeorc, Green and Gray Viruses, and all this stuff. Yeah, so I was kind of confused because when I first got this box, I didn't know whether or not it was, you know, let's look at the deck boxes. Want to do that for me? Open it up, buddy. I didn't know, it felt awkward because I didn't know if he was a YouTube viewer. Actually, text him after and talk to him. I know if a YouTube viewer, some guy that found a collection, and the last thing I want is Johnny Law knocking on my door. What's this? I was on the party's going to? Yeah. I'll just do it like that. Johnny Law looking at my door for a collection that may or may not have been taken. So I didn't know what was going on. So I actually hit him up and talked to him, and everything looks pretty good. I mean, you know, like I said, he watched the channel, and the at least felt pretty cool. This one's a pretty one, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, he said that one day maybe he might get back into the game, which is pretty, you know, which is pretty awesome. What we got over here? Hey, Rikaki, Secret Rare, yay. That he might get back into the game and stuff like that, guys. Salomon Greats. Place of the Super Rare Gammas. Ultra Red Driver, Genix Undyne, Controllers. Oh, this is all Mermel stuff. Yeah, Neptibus, Deep Sea Divas, Moon Glacier, Abystius. This is almost everything minus the Star Sunfish, which I ironically got in that other collection. And this is all in the deck box, right?
Yes.
Let's sit down and do this. How many Distruders? A playset Distruder? Okay. Danger Mothman, Ogopogos, Willixy Guard Dragon, Duloran, Here's what I showed in the other video, the places before on Pencil. I think these cards are great. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of those cards. I might just keep that. That along with a max, and there's a max seal over there too. I'll show you guys this deck box real quickly. Let's try to fan it. Bam. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Instant Fusion. I think there's a place of the Ultra Instant Fusions or Ultra Red Junk Forwards. I'm trying to do a little refan because that makes it easier. Super Red Dragon Shrines, Terraformings, Foolish Berry Goods, Double or Nothings, Sewer Polys. There's more junk forwards and stuff. Let's see what we got over here. Super Rare Space Connectors, Vylons, malicious. How do you guys say it? Is it malicious or malicious? I think a lot of people say malicious, but I think everyone used to say malicious. Or is that just me being an old YuGiOH player? Now, the weird thing about me in this store is people are already, because I was looking through this the other day. I think I skimmed through this collection the other day, and immediately, because immediately people were going, "Hey, V," they don't call me V, they call me, they just go, "Hey man, I'm already interested in the collection. You think I can have some of this? You think everyone's already cherry picking cards like mad?" And the guy has very specific instructions, and I'm a bit of a robot when it comes down to town, so most instructions, and he basically said, give it to those who to teach how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and give it to those, or do whatever I want with it. Actually, realistically, but people heard. I mean, I heard do whatever I want with it. That's what I heard in that letter, guys. I just saw in the video, and everyone heard was, "Hey, I'm gonna take this," and everyone's already just running in there and just they're already going, "I'll take those. I'll take these. These are like 8 6s. Cause I'm online." And so like, I was like, "Dude, calm down, everybody." So. Oh, hero stuff. We got like Shinings. We got Absolute Zero, Escurito. This card's worth a couple of bucks. Acid, Anki, Koga. Sorry about the glare also, guys. Can't really control that. Ultra Christie is. Oh yeah, some couple of pretty cards. You got an Ulti Flare, Deltaros, or 2 Deltaros Ultis. 106, Pleiades, Apex Avions, Vortex Dragons. Yeah, everyone. I read the note to everybody. In their mind, they heard free cards, and they just instantly try to make it like they could own it. They were like, "Oh, I'll take those. You don't want those? I'll take those." That was the main statement. And maybe I should help you guys, some guys out watching these videos, of how to have etiquette with a card shop owner. When you go, "I'll take free things" to a card shop owner, you're not really. Imagine, someone gave you stuff in your house, and someone's walking up and goes, "I'll take that." You go like, "Dude, get away. What are you talking about? Who are you? Like, stop." "No, but I need that because it's nice, and I like that." Yeah, me too there, guy. Someone gave me a suitcase of money. All these guys would go, "Hey, if you don't want that money, I'll take it." It's honest, it's weird. Anyone else seen that weird? Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about that. But like I said, I had a lot of guys ready to put the claim on this, and I definitely have. I already have about 4 or 5 deck cores to help teach new players, and I think with these, I can make a lot of great deck cores to help new players out, like teach them how to play the game, and if they are really relatively interested. Not only if they're relatively interested, I would probably give them one, but it's definitely something to teach new players how to play the game and put these decks to the side. And these aren't like, and these aren't rental decks per se, as they are just decks for newer Yu-Gi-Oh players to learn to play the game. I think that's a great idea, and it will help promote Yu-Gi-Oh in the shop. And once again, thank you to Axe for this. I think that's what I'm going to do with the majority of these cards. The rest of the cards, I might just put them aside in case, whenever you need them, I guess. Or maybe anyone actually does need them that actually comes and plays, I might give them to those guys. But for the most part, I think a lot of these cards can go for a lot of great teaching tools for players. And like I said, they show promise that they want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh. Just give it to them. It's not, I think that's pretty cool. I think that'd be something fun to do in the shop. But it's only for newer players. Don't walk in my shop and be like, "Yeah, I'm playing the game forever. I actually just forgot my deck at home, but teach me your deck, wink, wink," or anything silly like that. This is only for new players. Like, they got spell books and stuff like that. Definitely have Shadows here, which would be great to teach new players. They got a couple of variants, and I think this guy, if I'm not mistaken, is also a Fluffer deck. We'll check that out in a second and see. It's hard to polish off all the singles, but it'll do this as well. Like there's Cyber Dragons in here, and there's obviously heroes in here. And these are just one thing I can make these, sleeve these up for a lot of newer players and give them an opportunity to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And if it's a newer player, to give them a deck right off the gate, which I thought would be pretty cool. Magic don't got that. I mean, they kind of do, but it's not nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise. They have like their own version of these like Magic Star decks and stuff like that, which are kind of cool. But with Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it gives it a bit of more advantage, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, what do you think about that idea, Paisanos? Definitely comment down below. Should I make these into deck cores for just a bunch of new players? Like Laval Train, I'll probably put that to the side and hold that. To be realistic, I don't think one is banned, and two, everyone that wants that Laval Train, because everyone that's seen this collection was like, if you don't want Laval Train, they're looking to either sell it. So obviously it goes against what the kids that gave me this collection wanted. So I'm probably not gonna do that. But I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, make a bunch of deck cores and have a day for new players. Maybe I'll make an event in the shop for a bunch of guys to come to the shop and like I said, put these cards to work. Maybe I'll make an event, a day in which I'll be like, oh yeah guys, today we're doing an event in the shop that uses deck cores, and I'll provide the deck cores. You just pay X amount, and I'll go for prize pools and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool to do as well. I think a lot of people would appreciate that, and a lot of people really enjoy that. Here's all the Fluffle stuff. The Frifer or slash Fluffles. This guy I think he had full everything for Fluffles, so I'm not mistaken. There's Tigers, there's a Sabertooths, there's Krakens. There's some other ulti Fluffle stuff that's around here as well. And then there's Crusadias. That'd be really fun to like do like a tournament in which you held random deck cores and just have everybody play it out with the random deck cores. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I think that sounds like a pretty fun thing to do. And then of course the deck cores come back to me, not people keep them. But I would have to do a tournament. That'd be one of those like invite only tournaments, because you don't want to give a deck core to somebody and they go, I gotta go pee, and then just leave with the deck core. Don't know if people would do that, but I don't want to put myself in a position where I have to like track someone down to get my cards. Show up their house with a bat. Where's my cardboard? No, I'm joking. But you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, so I'll probably be invite only, but I think that'd be something really fun to do. We got like Monarchs in here. I think a lot of fun deck cores to build. All you need to do is sleeve them up, which is nothing really. Then we have the card of the day right here. You know what this card says right there? That's the chair. And then let's go through the rest of the stuff right here. What else we got here? Red Resonators and stuff like that. A lot of nifty stuff. Star Spark. This super rare is worth a couple of bucks, by the way. I have a bunch of them listed from that collection. And yeah, it's oddly enough worth a lot of money. I think this guy had almost every kaiju. If not every single kaiju, a place in every kaiju in here. We still have like all that to go, by the way. So many cards. Magician deck. This isn't my second one. I think when I got the other collection, it came with magicians. So I'll have two magician decks. Maybe we'll find different ways to build them. I guess that'd be kind of cool. One would be straight magicians, and one would be like, I don't know. Is there another way to play magicians? We'll figure it out. We'll work something out for the fellas, and make a bunch of decks that everyone can play and stuff like that. I think that'd be a kind of cool event to give these cards some work, make it work for you guys. But has this ever happened to anyone out there? By the way, anyone out there that owns a card shop? Has anyone ever just given you cards? It was very awkward for me because oh yeah, Super Team Buddy, Fortune Night. I never just had anything given like this. This is it felt really weird. He's like, I'm just gonna give this to you, and it was to the point where I was like, are you real? Like, is this a real person? Because people don't just give things away. So you never get nothing for free. But evidently this guy just didn't care, and that was really cool of him. Like, I always like Down a Magician. I wish I had first edition, even though it doesn't really matter. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, no, he just wanted to do this, and like I said, it was very weird to see that. It was very weird to see someone just give something away for nothing. And I would like to know to you guys, if you guys have any stories, if it's in your card shop, or maybe someone just gave it to you for free. Did someone ever just give you cards just for nothing? Just for nothing, just cause. It's a very weird feeling for me to get something like that. And when he said, when I saw this in the SHOEBOX, I go, there has to be something. There has to be a reason for something. And I don't know, it kind of confused me. And I would love to know if you guys have any stories. Definitely comment down below if you do. Oh, there's some super rare effect veilers. Ghost ogres, DD crows, electric viruses. They're hand traps. There's a 2 and 3 of the. Yeah, I think there's a place of every single kaiju in here. in this pile of cards, which is kind of cool. I mean, all the kaiju are available. Maybe we'll do something fun and put a random kaiju in it there. Cigarette Shodo Shakanaga. That card's kind of, you know, going up in value actually, with the recent promise of Japanese getting a Shodo starter deck that we may or may not get one day. What we got here? This is all from the starter deck. Yes, is that Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers? There's 2 of them. There's anti-spells. Some Noble Knights. We got the Isolts. Is this the, oh, that's the dual power one. I think he had the other one that wasn't dual power. If I'm not mistaken. There's LP. Yeah, he has like everything for Pendulum Magicians as well. Heroes, Pendulum Magicians. This is a Utopia package. Oh my god. He had the doubles and there was doubles around here as well. And then we got more of the, hey, we got some DDD stuff. I think the only thing he's missing, which I definitely have my dollar minus somewhere, is the Synchro. So I think he has just about everything for DDDs, except the Synchro. I'm not sure if they still play the Synchro. I've never actually played DDDs. They came out, they were out for such a short amount of time. I never really got a chance to really play them. And they look pretty fun. I really kind of want to play them again. I mean, like I said, maybe I'll build a bunch of deck cores. And worst comes to worst, I could just, you know, if anything ever happened in the shop, I could just use them to do updated deck core profiles, which would be kind of cool because I would love to play around with like DDs for once. Because I honestly have never really played them. I mean, obviously played like 1 or 2 cards, but like sporadically, never really fully played a deck. Because after like 2 weeks when DDs came out, we got like, what was that? We got Zodiac. So it's like, yeah, you can still play DDs, but you're just gonna lose to Zoo. And this is Zephyr stuff, so you can do the Zephyr build of the of Pendulum Magicians, which is really cool. There's all the pen stuff. Hey, Abyss Actors. I always want to build Abyss. I have Abyss Actors somewhere. Maybe I'll build that too. I like Abyss Actors. And what we got here? Odd Eyes. You know what deck I was looking at the other day I was thinking about? It was that Werewolf one. Vendred. I kind of want to build Vendred. I actually grabbed all the Vendred cards from the other collection. And I'm not sure if there's any in here, but I know I have stuff at home. There's more Pfeiffer stuff like Bear, Leo, Ulti Chimeras. I think he had 2 Ulti Chimeras, right? 2 Ulti first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was looking the other day, and I was thinking about building Vendred. Just, I don't know, it's a cool deck. Maybe for Halloween. Build like Halloween-themed decks starting at the end of this year. Vendred, obviously build, where is it? I literally just saw it. There it is. Build like this deck. The Diabolos deck. I don't know, something cool for Halloween theme. Maybe once a week do a video and talk about those decks and show them off and show like a competitive build, and then do another video showing like a casual build, which would be really cool because I know a lot of casual players watch this channel as well. Casual love, I love you guys. It's just it's just a lot of competitive players who want no value of like OTs, but I'm here for you casuals. I'm here for you. Anyway, there's the place that dualities and E-Telly. All right, so one of these decks is definitely getting a duality. These are upside down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, your players should be able to see upside down cards. They don't care. They could be able to read them. The ones that can't read aren't fans of Yu-Gi-Oh that much. I'm calling it right now. If you're not addicted to this game, you can't read cards upside down. You should better read it. Oh, right side up. Okay, you're back. Secret Red Threatening Roars. What's that? Oh, Wayne. First edition down long. See, like, call like that, I would just put to the side. I would save it. Because obviously it's not off the ban list. And if anyone says they want it, it's because they want to save in case it comes off the ban list so they can sell and make money. Like, I have a lot of guys already looking at all this, talking about like how they want this card for their deck, this card for their deck. It's like, I gotta see the parameters, man. The parameters are set, man. Okay, let's go over here. This YuGiOH, like Nordens. A couple of Gemini cards. Okay. What else you got, Joey?
A little bit.
Joey G. We got Despots. Despots are fun, but I feel like they're just like one punch deck. The minute you like clean that field out, they basically lose. They basically don't win. Oh, we got Spirals in here. Here we go. Hey, yo. I think Spirals is still good with Dangers. Comment down below if you guys play Spirals with Dangers or you know that Spirals are a thing. These are all deck cores. I actually love this box. Like this rest of the Monarch deck core. Like, I love this box just because the deck cores alone. Like, I would put all these to work. We got Tune Table Contents. Beatrice. What's this over here? Oh, Scarlet. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Bad Baboon. That was hyped for like a week. Everyone was on that Bad Baboon train. And then it just quickly got off that train. And this is the rest of the Pendulum Edition stuff. Yeah, I knew I saw the rest of it, but here it is all here. Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. It's Eyes Fusion, Metal Foes. Alright, I got a lot of nifty stuff. Second to last pile. Let's see what we got here. Hey, there's the Kirins. I know it's kind of broken, but we do have Siliqueeze in the meta, so... is it really broken? One Kirin. Hashtag Kirin, come back. What is this? Oh yeah, we got Goliath. Some Striker stuff. There's no engages or Widow Anchors, by the way, but I don't think that's going to matter in about a week. In a week, I will have all the engages and Widow Anchors. I think I'll have too many. And there's the Burning Abyss stuff as well. And then we have Gem Knights. Hey, yo. Oh, this is really cool. I'm not even joking. Now, Side Block is a card that sporadically comes in and out the meta. And the cool thing about this Side Blocker, this is the second highest valued one. The number one's going to be Secret, obviously, and this is going to be the second highest valued Side Blocker. But whenever they do come back in the meta, the value Side Blockers just hit some crazy numbers. For some weird reason, it just does that. And it's done sporadic. Even the hype of Side Blocker being meta is enough to merit its price point to spike. I've seen that many, many times. And if you guys have been watching the market as long as I have, you probably have as well. Then you got the Cyber Dragon core. He has everything for the Cyber Dragons over here, which is pretty cool as well. Extra options for whoever grabs the pendulum thing. Yeah, it'd be cool to like to sleeve these, put them in random deck boxes, shuffle the deck boxes up, and have everybody pick a deck box and play in that tournament. That'd be really fun, actually. And maybe we'll record some of it and show it off. But I have to really feel comfortable with those using deck boxes so they won't, they won't steal them. And then we'll put chair here. We'll put like this would be like Game of Thrones with the. Actually, give me that. And then we'll have chair right here. So once again, Alex, thank you so much for this collection. I really do appreciate it. It's definitely these cards definitely gonna see a lot of play. Absolutely, it's definitely gonna see a lot of play. It's just really cool and really where this happened, and I do appreciate it. If you guys ever had a situation like this happen to you similarly, please comment down below. Let me know what happened with you guys, and if you have any ideas for this collection, I am always taking ideas for this collection. Not her mail them to me, but like realistic ideas of what to do with this collection. And I would love to know if you guys have any responses for that. Please make sure to comment down below. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, paisanos, and I'll see you later.